Hi, welcome to the ManDogPod. It's me, Dan, coming at you before the episode starts. I don't know why I tried to be so tender at the beginning there, but I guess that was just my mood. But I am just, first saying hi, but also introducing you to the episode. And if you're willing to stick around, I'm here with the same request we've been doing at the beginning of our past few episodes. First, I have to say I'm very excited about today's episode. I look down and I'm on battery mode on the Zoom. It's usually on a charger. Let's see if we make it through this. Today's episode is with the very funny Ryan Asher and Maggie Widdoes. Ryan and Maggie have both done the show before, and right when the front door opened and they walked in, vibes were good on this one, and it's a really funny episode. We get into Benihana, we get into college a cappella groups, and stay tuned until the very end if you want to hear who from the Chicago Bulls Ryan Asher's roommate had sex with. I don't think you're going to be able to guess it. But submit your guesses now to yourself and see if you're right. Now, the big question over the past 3 weeks is, how are we doing in the overall Patreon rankings? When we first started monitoring this, we were the 487th most popular Patreon. Good, not great. We can beat it. Since then, we jumped to 481st, then up to 464th, and last week I asked, could we pass the Runehammer podcast? Could we pass the Dave Neal podcast, who we were tied with? And I am here to report that we are now the 458th most popular podcast on Patreon. Thanks to all of you who joined because of these requests. We did pass Runehammer. We are still 8 spots behind Streetwise Hebrew. I want to beat them, so we got to get past Streetwise Hebrew. And I think Dave Neal knew we were coming for him because he has jumped up to 455. He is 3 spots ahead of us. I want to top Dave Neal next week. Not in that way. I mean, if he's interested, we could do that too, but I mostly mean on Patreon. And of course, the great Adam Conover remains at 394, so he didn't move, and yet we're gaining on him. So, if you'd like to support us here on Patreon, that would be incredible. If you're listening to the free episode, go to patreon.com and I don't even know our Patreon. We changed it. But go to patreon.com, search for us, subscribe through Patreon and not through your app. That way the money goes more to us. If you subscribe through the app, Apple Store gets a lot of that money. Let's see. Have I said everything that needs to be said? If you already subscribe, we do appreciate it. I am a man of constant sorrow, and what I mean by that is I always see the negative side of things, which is not a great way to live, but I am concerned. At the beginning of every month, we do lose subscribers. You know, some people can't afford to stick around, some people forget they're paying for it, and some people's credit cards just lapse. It's all good, but I have a feeling once April hits, since this is our last March one, we might drop in the standings. I'm just preparing you all for the heartbreak of that in case that happens. But April would be a great time to come support us if you haven't yet. We're really proud of every show we've done. We've had, in my opinion, almost all of the great improvisers in the world on the podcast, and we are attempting to really get them all here, ideally by the end of the year. So please come support us. This one was longer than I had intended, but I do love the sound of my own voice, and I'm tired of recording multiple ones of these. So I think we're just going to stick to this one. Everyone that has subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Even if you're listening for free, I do appreciate that you would take the time and effort out of your life to spend it with us. So thank you for even listening to the podcast. And now stay tuned for me, Ryan Rosenberg, Ryan Asher, and Maggie Widdoes. But first, it's Casey Trela.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
I just want to say I'm so glad that you girls came on this trip with Mommy.
Oh, thank you, Mommy. We're so happy to be here.
Of course.
I'm really glad we get to spend this time together, Mommy.
I know. It's like I just wanted my big girls all to myself on a big vacation across the states.
Yeah.
What a treat. What a
it's-
treat.
Yes.
How often is it that, I'm obviously off in the big city.
Right.
You're finishing up
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
you're at home.
I am. I
Mm.
am. But there's something I wanted to bring you to Omaha to tell you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
Mommy's fucking again.
why Omaha for this?
Because it reminds me of one of my many lovers.
Ah.
Okay.
I call him Omaha. in
You
the sa-
call
in the
him that?
sack.
Or is
Yeah.
that his name?
His name is Mark. But I go Omaha when he's
Mm.
inside of me. So yes, I am out there sexually, and they are in there inside of me. And I just
Okay.
wanted to let
I
my
thought you
girls
said-
know.
Oh, okay. So this is
Okay.
the big surprise.
Yeah, surprise!
We have so many more states to go.
I know.
Hey, sorry, it's a
Oh, yeah.
bookstore. It's open for anyone.
Oh.
Could you just not maybe have this conversation in the children's section? I'm with
Yeah.
my son here trying to
I'm
just
so
find a
sorry,
book.
sir.
No worries.
I'm sharing a trip with my girls.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
actually heard the whole thing. Go anywhere, and I don't want this to be a bad thing. I'm a single father, so
we're just
like.
looking. We were all going to do the artist way together, and we're looking for the book at the store, okay?
Oh, okay, great. The workbook or the actual book?
The picture book for children. That's why we're in this section, sir.
It's not. There isn't an artist. Is
Well,
there an
what do you
artist
mean
way
it's
for
not
kids?
a picture book for children?
Look,
Sir,
ladies, I don't want to
Our
be.
mom is having sex again.
Okay.
Are
Yeah.
you interested?
Look at me up and down.
Okay.
Look at me down and up.
Further down.
I really don't.
Further down.
I don't want to set a bad example for my son that this is how we
She's
should.
got very good bottom of foot fashion.
I'm asking you to look at my goddamn
Look at
feet,
her.
sir.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, you've got OnlyFans sandals.
Yes. By the way,
Slides.
girls, I was going to save that surprise for Kansas.
Oh no.
I'm on OnlyFans.
No, Mom.
What, Mom?
I thought this was supposed to be like a trip to reconnect. My whole mind is being blown.
Are we not reconnecting? I'm telling you about my life.
I mean, I guess it's reconnecting to some, but it's also really scary to think about you doing all this stuff. And do you even use protection?
Yeah, you told us not to move to a city because people out there will take advantage of us.
And now we find out that you're doing Omaha.
Omaha fans with a mom in them down.
Girls, stop it. Stop it. Listen to me. People might be taking advantage of you, but I'm taking advantage of them. I'm safe. I'm raw dogging it. Yes. But I'm safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Sir?
I'm glad you could take a trip with your father also. When I found out you were doing one with your mother, I wanted to, also take you all on a little vacation.
Yeah, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
I got good news.
Ah.
I got good news.
Awesome.
And I
Oh,
wanted to tell
good.
you here in Tulsa, I'm journaling. I'm journaling again.
Would you and Mom start asking us where we want to visit? All of our trips are to the worst buttholes of the country.
I would love to just sort of have, or even ask us how we are.
Yeah.
Could you just ask us any question?
Okay, that's fair. I'm learning a lot through journaling, and I'm trying to listen more. So let's see. Here's a question. Would you like to hear something from my journal?
I think she was saying a question about us, but yes, please.
Yes, Dad. Please share your journal. Obviously,
This is such a great trip.
This is awesome. This was actually my favorite Taco Bell of the whole wide run.
I'm so glad you planned a trip to get even with Mom for yourself.
Well, it's culturally it's always getting even with Dad, but what about getting even with Mom?
Yeah, I don't think
sometimes?
anyone's going to worry about that when your news was I'm journaling. I think we're sort of operating at a different.
We'll see.
But hey, Dad, you did know a lot of that cool secret menu stuff at Taco Bell. So
That's
good
right.
job.
That's right. If you ask for it, they have to make it for you.
Yeah.
That's what a secret
They
menu
said
rules.
that technically that's not true, but they would bend the rule.
They
Yeah.
won't. They can't kick you out unless you're violent or aggressive with them. So you can keep asking, and they'll eventually.
Yeah,
make
I wish
anything
you
for
didn't make us be the violent and aggressive ones, and that you, for once, stood up.
Yeah, Dad, could
Yeah,
you
it's a
sometimes
little
maybe you do the
scary.
physical stuff instead of making us do the
I've
physical
never
stuff?
cried before, but I can't see my kids cry.
It's really scary.
I never realized that we got it from you.
Whenever I cried, I would put on Flight of the Bumblebee and make you think I was just listening to that song.
That's why we come from such a musical background. Every every time I watch the movie with sports in the South, I go crazy. Because every time Big Band plays, I'm reminded of you listening to Flight of the Bumblebee, and now I know that it's about our family.
I'm sorry, I'm overwhelmed. I have to turtle.
I'm so sorry, y'all can't do this in the children's section of the Taco Bell.
We were just looking for the artist taco.
Well, we're out, sir.
See.
There it is. It's the artist
There it is.
taco.
Uh-oh, I am already too stuffy. This is going to be a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll open the window a little
Yours.
bit.
Yeah, wave that air in here.
Well, welcome back to the ManDogPod. My name's Ryan Rosenberg. This is Dan Lippert.
Apologies to your listeners out there for starting the episode with saying, oh no, and then complaining before even introing what was going on here. That's not good behavior.
But we're also happy. I think we're also happy. We have two fantastic guests here today. You've already heard them. Let's talk to them. Maggie Widdoes.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're the best. And Ryan Asher.
Hello.
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 Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you can
babies.
pop right into
All
an
the
accent,
way
no
from
problem.
Sydney.
Okay.
I don't want to be rude, but part of the reason we intro people is so they can tell whose voice is whose. So if you're going to do accents,
Okay, yeah.
it's just going to really confuse people.
Oh,
Okay.
God, Dan's doing his
Hey,
thing.
hey.
That's how
Dan.
everybody identifies Dan. He yells at one of the guests right at the
Yeah,
top of
he
the show.
yells at women in the show. No,
I yell
get
at
it.
anyone who does anything wrong, women or men.
And that's equality.
That
and
is
equity.
equality. We have to be yelling at everyone, you guys.
I do think that that's true, though.
Big time.
You know what I mean?
I think
Yes.
I think equity is allowing people to be full versions, which means they're also little shitheads a lot of times.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
and also mediocre and bad.
Yes.
Like that movie, I know it was getting like nominations, but fucking Amelia Perez.
Oh my god.
Bad. But
I
it's
just
like
saw that one
trans
clip.
people should have bad
Yes.
movies.
Yeah.
They should
Okay.
have good movies. They should have mediocre movies, bad movies. That's
Or
equality.
The movie Bros.
Oh yes.
The gay
Mm.
rom com
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, I'd kill
Yes.
for a gay rom com.
Yes.
As has already been discussed off camera. Apologies. I love to see a little man on man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
get to
We
the
did
end of
discuss
that, did we, that conversation?
We love it.
We got a little
I've gotten to
distracted.
the end before. You do not have to
Multiple
worry
times.
about that. I could get to the end.
We're of course talking about White Lotus, brother on brother
Of
Jay.
course.
Spoiler
Yes,
alert,
yes.
in reverse order, spoiler alert.
yes, yes. And you were
Um,
saying you didn't love that it was bestiality or incest.
Bestiality,
It was
because
bestiality.
one's brother
I
is
mean,
a
seeing two
raccoon.
brothers jack each other off is bestiality, in my
It
opinion.
really is.
It's really
the first episode before they got to the touching, I was like, "That's too far." When they
Yeah.
touched, and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It pushes
Yeah.
it over
Breaking
the
the
edge.
seal.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Give me more, give mama more."
Stop insinuating.
Yeah.
Just show me.
Yeah. Come on. You won't.
I thought I was saying this is too crazy, but what I'm saying is show me the whole truth.
yeah.
I want to see the cum.
Yes.
Give me the handful of cum.
Give me
Yelling
the
at the
cum,
TV.
brother.
Yeah.
Come
on, cum brother.
it's Sunday night. We gotta wind down for the week.
Neighbor knocks.
When you said it was Sunday night for a second, I literally
You
you know,
got
like
scared.
That's So Raven when she like has a vision.
Yes.
I went backwards though, and I was like,
It
it's
is
Sunday,
Sunday
it's Sunday.
night.
What have I missed?
Yeah.
It's fully Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. That was really
Yes.
scary.
But I'll tell you what, Tuesday can really sometimes have a Sunday vibe in that
Right?
way. It is.
Wait
it's,
a minute.
Tuesday's a portal to Sunday, I think.
Tuesday, Sunday.
Vibe-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tuesday,
What are we
Sunday.
talking about?
Monday, Wednesday,
Monday, Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Saturday, Thursday, Saturday,
Saturday.
Fridays on her own.
Friday's Bad Girls Club.
Do you not agree?
I fully do.
I am fully
Fully
agree.
do.
Monday is Wednesday.
Monday is Wednesday,
Tuesday
Tuesday
is
Sunday,
Sunday,
Thursday
Thursday, Saturday, Friday's
Friday's
fucking Friday.
Friday
Girls
is
Club.
that girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
Friday is her.
Yes, got that shit on.
Yeah, he's got that shit all the way.
It is sometimes I try to do this less because I'm such a people pleaser. But if someone is doing something like that, and I'll be like, I totally get it. Yes, Tuesdays are like Sundays.
Yeah.
It's like
But
I
again-
hope we're not continuing this conversation because I have nothing to add.
I'm lying. I don't get it.
I again think you were doing good equity by being like, what the fuck are you girls talking about?
Yeah.
Thank you for
Like,
saying
that's not
Yeah.
true what you guys are saying. But I'll also say, in terms of power,
that. How dare you?
I really think we were right.
We were right. And also, hear me out. Tuesday, Sunday, 7 and 9.
Yeah.
No, this I agree.
And that's on
Okay.
time.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
are like synesthesia
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah,
kind of everything is
Thursday,
one.
Saturday, we're going to go 4
It's
and
like,
8.
yeah, And it's a vibe. It's in the ether. It's
October
texture.
is purple, and if you don't get that, I don't know what to tell
Then
you.
get out of my house.
Exactly. Get out of my house.
Get out of your house.
Get out of my
Yeah.
house if you don't get that.
I used to say "get out of my house" a lot. I'm
Really?
just remembering as a kid, because in basketball, if you like block a
Yes.
shot, you're like, "Get out of my house!"
Yeah.
But then it was just like a cool thing to say. So I was saying "get out of my house," never
I
in my
love
house.
that.
honestly.
Yeah.
You
Like,
got a catchphrase.
If you pwned
Yeah.
anybody, or just no matter
Any
what,
sort
you'd
of
be like, get out of my house.
pwning,
These are some good.
Get out of my
Cheerios."
house! Yeah,
Yeah.
just like a nice thing to say. Like I have 2 nieces right now, 7 and 4 or 5.
They gotta learn that.
And they're repeating school stuff like
Yeah.
crazy. So I
Oh,
see them like
cute.
every other month, every 2 months. And it's always like a new thing. Like the last thing was my youngest niece, who I have no idea where she's getting it. I guess phones or whatever. But she recorded a video on my sister's phone of her just going, "What's up, guys? Hey,
Oh God.
hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, really cool. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Yeah." And it's like,
Ryan.
you're 4 or 5.
That's
Like,
actually
what is this?
terrifying me.
It's
That's
horrifying.
not good.
That's
It's horrifying.
wild.
Yeah, it's really
Because that's
but
just
it's
what
really
she's
cute.
seen on the internet or
Yeah.
what other kids are doing, and so she's
Totally.
just like
Yeah.
Acting like a
mimic
big
it.
kid.
the way
Yeah.
they'll sometimes kids will like pretend to talk on the phone and they'll sound like they're having a business call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now
Yes.
it's the internet.
Totally.
I do feel that playground and after school is where a lot of kids get these things when
Mhm.
they're mixed with older kids.
Yeah.
And then it's
Mhm.
like it's the same as like finding out Santa isn't real or whatever, like these little knowledge drops
Yeah.
that happen
Yes.
into the age group where it's inappropriate.
Oh, we're actually cool adults.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can totally act like cool adults. No one will know.
Totally. And you're like, no.
We're professors together.
Yeah.
Who knows stuff?
We're tenured professors.
Yes.
Do
Yeah.
you remember one of those for you that or like a thing the older kids did that you tried to do? I'm trying to this is different, but I have it. I'll watch a movie I used to watch a long time ago, and it'll unlock a memory. Like they'll say a line in the movie. It's like, oh shit, we used to say that all the time.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
freak
yeah,
of
yeah,
nature,
yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
freak of nature.
That was a good one.
What
That
was
was one
that?
I
I
was
was
saying a
big
lot.
on
What
freak
was
of
that
nature.
from?
That was I was rich with freak of nature.
Where'd you get it?
I have 2 older brothers. They're saying calling each other freak of natures. I'm
of
bringing
nature.
that into K1.
Ah.
It's
You're a
so-
freak of nature.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
a really great insult.
It's
of
fucked up.
nature.
It's fucked up.
Of why
Yeah.
you gotta say of nature?
It makes no. It's
you don't
awesome.
fit into what's natural.
Yeah.
You're,
And there's all kinds of weird animals out there.
yeah.
You're weirder than a platypus,
Yeah.
man.
You should look in the mirror and know you're more fucked up than a sperm whale. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Freak out. We're just
Freak of
like the more
nature.
specific you can be.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
fucking sperm whale baleen
Yeah.
piece of kelp.
And looking back, I thought it was really like cultural currency, but what I do believe it was received as was sort of a girl with a learning disability. You know what I mean?
Like she
She
she's
just
talking.
repeats whatever
Yeah,
someone
She's
else
talking
said.
for
Yeah.
sure, but all she's
Everyone's
saying
like,
is
yeah,
freak
no,
of
we
nature.
see her go get the Ritalin at lunchtime.
She's kind of like Groot.
yeah, she's Groot. We've got girl Groot.
yeah. Freak of nature.
Yeah.
Okay, class. This is a day of the year that I need to do a little warning beforehand, where we start to learn about some of the, I guess, sillier animals in nature, and it can be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yay.
But I just want to remind you that the ways we talk about these animals is not how we should talk about each other,
Mr.
right?
Crab,
Yeah.
can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
already is.
Well, now you may use the restroom one time per class. Remember. So, do you want to
Right.
use that up right at the beginning?
No.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Mr. Crab.
It's
Mr. Crappe. Mr. Crappe.
yeah. I almost don't want to say it, but it is Mr. Crappe. Right.
Why'd you write
Crap.
the E so small?
You can barely see it, Mr. Crab.
What? No, it looks like someone erased it when I turned my back and made it smaller. But anyway, what was the question?
You're a freak of nature.
Got your ass.
Freak of nature.
I need to teach you all about something.
What?
I thought you already were, Mr. Crab.
Well, it's something new.
Are you about to pull your shirt up?
When you're no, I'm not going to
Mr.
pull.
Crab,
my
we're
shirt.
Crap, that was
children.
really creepy and weird when you, speaking of Crappe or whatever, that was creepy the way you did your shirt like that, Mr.
That was
Crab.
absolutely crapy.
I love the slant rhyme segue. That was really nice and creative. I want to compliment that, but it's not what I'm doing. I'm not being creepy. Stop it. I want to tell you something, is you never know what someone else is going through.
That's true.
That's true.
And I want you all to
My
know.
uncle says that a lot.
Your uncle's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. That's good information, and I want to repeat it. For example, for me today, I just found out that my ex-wife is dating somebody 10 years younger than me, who is very successful.
That's like
Good
our
for
age.
her. Good for her.
Not exactly.
That's like your ex-wife is basically dating us.
Hey, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm a little older than you think.
Oh, you're being Crappe.
Oh,
Everything
crap.
is really crap.
What
This
What
is
a
not-
freak
You're
of
trying to
nature.
seduce us, you freak of nature.
I'm not. I'm going through something. So for you to try to be purposefully hurtful on an already bad day,
Mr.
It's
Crappe,
hard for
what's your
me.
major malfunction? What's your major malfunction? Because you're malfunctioning.
Yeah,
Uh,
machine malfunction.
well, if you want a real answer, my major malfunction is that my brain does not produce a proper amount of serotonin.
No dip, Sherlock.
Cheap
What are you,
cheap
detective?
phone.
What
No
are you,
dip.
detective from London Town with a violin, Sherlock?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
what?
not.
What are you, Luther?
Yeah, what are you, Luther? Famously,
Idris
that black
Elba,
man,
Luther?
No,
Is Luther a spin-off of Sherlock? Is he a
Basically,
Sherlock
It
type?
is. It is freaking now, Mr. Crab. Don't get smart with us.
Please don't get smart with us. We are the smart ones.
No, you don't get smart with me. I don't even know what that was.
We are the smart ones. We are the smart
Why
ones.
is he a robot?
Because you're a freak
please,
of
we're all
nature.
robots, Mr. Crab.
Sorry, I'm actually going to acknowledge all these insults because I feel like I'm giving them power, and I shouldn't.
It's
all
all
right?
about how you respond. Isn't that true now, Mr. Crab?
Very good, Allison.
So why don't you sit down and listen to us and
Hey,
respond?
Mr. Crab,
exactly.
we're all parentified.
Yeah.
We're all old for our age.
I-
I'm an orphan. I have no parents, and I've been living on the streets, making ends meet, man.
I'm older than every dad inside.
Look,
I'm my mom's mom.
I feel like we shouldn't have done that creative writing day. I feel like you all really committed to some of the worlds you created there. You're not an orphan. You just have two parents who don't come home
I
a lot.
don't have nobody.
Yes, you
I
do.
just got a
She's
book
got
of matches.
nobody, just matches.
Just
We need
matches
to
on
get to the
street.
lesson, okay? We need to get to the lesson.
Fine,
This
Mr.
is
Crab.
Oh, freak.
you.
Freak of nature, Mr. Crab.
God,
When
this
Mr.
nature
Crab
freak.
goes freak of
Mr.
nature
Crab.
mode, and he goes freak of nature.
Mr. Crab, what happened to all the other students in the class? There used to be like 30 of us, and now there's just kind of 3.
Well, all of the other students graduated at the end of the year, and you have to spend the summer with me because of some learning issues
Whatever.
and focus.
Did you
issues.
get summer school too? Because no one likes you because your name.
No,
This is
I
the
got.
thing with
I
your
got.
wife.
No, I got summer school because I was really taken to the bank in as far as alimony goes, and I have to work a lot more.
You
to
have a
just afford-
kid?
Yes. Yes.
What,
Mm.
Mr. Crab? I thought we were your kids.
Mr. Crab has a little crab.
Baby Crab?
Baby
I
crab.
can't correct you every time you say Mr. Crap, but it is hurtful each time. I just want to
What
say
is
that.
your name?
Mr. Crappe.
What?
No one names anyone
No,
that.
no.
Crepe, like crepe paper?
Yes, it's French. I'm from a French family, but let's get
This is
into
America,
the lesson.
That
Mr. Crab.
explains it.
My question is, how they let you teach kindergarten if you're a French guy?
That's my question too, because I heard that French people can only teach freaking 11th grade or something.
Yeah,
I-
existentialism.
So I think the older kids are specifically picking on you three and giving you very, very specific facts that aren't true.
That's not
One of
true.
those-
I saw a video where Mr. Macron was breastfeeding Donald Trump.
Yeah, the
I
older
saw
kids
that
aren't
too.
picking on us. She saw a video.
They showed me that.
Who showed you? The older
That's-
kids?
But they're showing me truth. and-
Emmanuel Macron or Mr. Macron, the band teacher?
But what's amazing is that you can change it just by typing in a few little words.
Yeah, the older kids showed me how to do toilet videos where you have to sit in the toilet and then they show you a video and it usually hurts your feelings and it's so funny.
Oh, that's so
No,
major
so
awesome.
funny.
I'm
gonna-
Oh, the older kids told me how to if when I go to the bathroom, then they're gonna cut my hair and be and
Oh, lucky.
it's awesome.
So I
The older
wanted
kids
to.
gave me a knife and made me stab somebody.
Lucky.
I killed a lady.
Lucky.
awesome.
I wanted to bring
Lucky.
in the parents of some of my students today.
Well,
Are
They
you
know
dating
we're
a lunch
coming in.
lady?
You're not gonna find mine.
Are you dating a lunch lady?
Because
Are you dating
let me
lunch
just say one thing. She's asking for it.
Otherwise, she stirs that gravy.
So you don't talk about her that way. You don't talk about her that way. You respect
Sorry,
her.
but you dress like that, begging for it.
Also, her name's Miss Fart, so it works out.
Oh my God, Miss Crappe and Miss Fart. That's beautiful.
Actually, it's beautiful. It's kind of like chicken or the egg.
I'm gonna put your parents on the phone right now.
Okay,
I want
okay.
because I need to understand what is going on here. All right, put them on speakerphone.
Hello.
Hi, is this Mr. Sanderson?
It is. Is this Mr. Crappe?
God damn it! God damn it!
Yeah, we've been talking about you at home.
Well, all right, I'm putting you on a three-way call with some other parents. here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is Susie Dododo, and and
And Matt Dododo.
It's Dododo,
Susie and Mott Dododo.
and
Okay, I have you both on.
thank
Mr.
you.
and Mrs.
We're just sort of wondering what this call's about.
Sorry, we're at a Benihana.
Oh, honey, incredible catch. Incredible catch. You should see this guy. Mott is going crazy.
If it was an incredible catch, why did he say ow? Who are you lying to, him or me?
Straight to the back of the
You have
throat.
no idea the emotional labor of being a woman in a heterosexual relationship. Keep the ego up, Mr. Crappe. Keep the ego up. What did my kid do? Once again, we're at Benihana.
I'm on the line. I'm Daddy Warbucks. The orphan I kidnapped is missing.
I didn't know he was on the line.
I'm on the line as well.
Daddy, are
I'm
you
at
my...
a P.F. Chang's.
Oh, honey, we got to go to P.F. Chang's next.
Get over here.
Why are you calling us all on a Friday night?
I'm getting my dick sucked at a P.F. Chang's.
Lucky, lucky guy.
I'm a billionaire.
Is that tap dancing I hear in the background?
What a show. A tap and a blow. Not bad.
Now that's a catchphrase.
Scene.
What happened
Show
in that?
a tap and a blow. What do you mean?
That's that was perfect. to
It made
me.
perfect sense to me. Everything that happened.
Just by
Everything
you
that
being
happened.
rich, I became a rich person being into it.
A tap and a
Oh,
blow.
yes,
like
a
that
tap and a
too.
blow.
We're all rich here.
Oh my God.
I saw-
Mott the dodo.
Matadondo.
I will say the concept of having to massage your partner's ego at a Benihana is so
Oh my
funny.
God, that is really funny.
At a Benihana.
Nice catch.
You shut up. That was a good catch on my husband. He's burning, but it was a great catch. Not everyone is going to even make contact with it.
It's
all
on the
right?
floor. Is
He's
all.
Yes.
working on it.
He's working on it, and by the way, he goes to the shed to scream. Sure.
You barely even got
Sure.
scared when he threw the fake egg at you.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
It's
Oh my
honestly
God.
been too long since I've been to a Hana.
I was literally just sitting here thinking that.
Yeah.
I want to go so bad.
So bad.
I
They're
want him
so
to chop
fun.
it up, do the little onion
Yep.
volcano.
Yes.
I want him to throw shit at my face.
Yes.
My brother just had his birthday there, and my
That's
little nieces
nice.
went, and I don't know. One of them is 1 year old and was crying the whole time, and the 4-year-old was not enjoying in the way that I wanted
Really?
her to. And
They
I
didn't
said,
like the music?
No, I
The
think they were
music or the flames.
just like is so not interested in anything that's not
Mm.
her coloring, but you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That bitch. I'll say
these
it. I'll
kids.
say it. That
Thank you.
little bitch.
That little bitch.
Selfish.
Yeah. I'm saying, what are you doing?
But that's a TikTok trend. Baby's first Benihana. Have you seen this? It's
No.
babies like sitting at a table, and all of a sudden it's like erupts in flame, and they're like,
I have
They
to-
like look to their parent.
they're
They're like, "Are we
lit-
safe?"
Like this, it can't be good.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
They're like, am I the only one seeing
Also,
this?
those sauces are so good.
They're amazing.
I want to be having those sauces with protein.
I want to be having
What
those.
sauces are you like? The pink sauce?
Pink.
Or
I
is the
wanna be
pink sauce
having those
just in
sauces
Georgia?
With proteins so bad.
I
So
love sauces
bad.
with protein.
The pink sauce is Georgia. It's like
thought it
they
was
call
all
it
of
yum
them.
yum sauce,
Yeah.
and it's like basically mayonnaise and something.
Oh, that's
pink.
not.
Oh,
I'm doing
like a
the-
sriracha mayonnaise.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds nice to me.
It is
What?
nice.
That sounds nice.
It
to
is
me.
good to
Yeah,
you. It's
that's
good to me
very
when I
good.
eat
Nice.
too.
Yes.
When I eat, it's good to me.
Yeah.
The sauce with the protein, good to me.
Yes, it's very good to me and make me feel nice and good.
Yes. What's your favorite sauce?
Mm.
I
Really
On
am
Earth
refreshing.
or at Benihana? you're
on
saying?
Earth.
Wow. Oh, I'm excited.
On all Earth. I'm ranch. I'm ranch all the way.
That's
Can't
good
get
to
enough.
know.
I want
Me
it on
too.
everything.
Do
I want
you-
it everywhere.
Since it's your favorite, do you have strong opinions about
I have
types and
extremely
whatever?
strong
Give me some
opinions.
of your most important ranch opinions.
I will say this. Have you ever had Jet's Pizza? It's like Midwest. They would give you like a bottle of ranch. It's the
bottle?
best. You can get a whole bottle with your pizza.
Wow.
Prime Pizza has similar ranch.
Yes,
like
their
a
ranch
homemade
rolls.
kind of thin ranch, but it's like
What
herby.
did you say?
She said
The
prime
ranch-
pizza, and I said their
ranch rolls.
Their ranch,
Ranch rolls. Yes, got it.
But at home, I do have Hidden Valley
Yeah, Hidden Valley rolls.
for my pizza. I don't
Yeah.
want it on salad though.
no,
It's just for pizza.
Right.
Would you ever
A salad ranch needs
do?
to be thinner.
Would you ever do like the Bob's Big Boy chilled ranch from a
good.
supermarket?
I've never had that, but
The-
that
the
sounds
glass-
incredible.
The Ryan Rosenberg tip on this. Were you about to say it?
I've said it on the podcast before, so
Say
everybody
it
knows
again
it.
now.
You got to buy your ranch in the refrigerated section.
Yes, it needs to be cold.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
from the hot section is just vegetable oil, but everything from the cold section actually has cream.
Wait a minute, I didn't know that.
I think so because it's like shelf stable, so you
I
can't
was
put
always
milk on the
wondering
shelf.
about that.
Yeah, so like Hidden Valley is pretty much just like oil and whatever. I don't even know how they make it white,
Damn.
to be honest. But the ones in the refrigerated section are all better because they're like restaurant ranch.
I'll tell
I'm
you
gonna
what.
go there.
I don't give a lot of credit often to men. And I want to come out and say, first of all,
That
I want
feels
to
really
call
good.
myself in and say I'm sorry because what you just did,
Yeah,
that was
Blew my
awesome.
mind.
culinary, right?
That
Yeah.
was really cool. Simmons.
Very
The
culinary.
offering you just made to us.
To
I love
women,
to
to the
share.
women of the
Women?
world.
I love to share.
I'll
That
just
was
say,
beautiful.
imagine what else you might be missing. You know.
That's probably it.
Yeah,
Probably
Dan, you saved us.
that's about
you
it.
saved us, my man.
Wait, I need to hear your sauces because I always talk about ranch.
So
No, I love it.
we were talking about sort of around the same era of Freak of Nature. I did
Hmm.
claim ketchup as my favorite food.
Ketchup
course.
is yours.
So my dad's from Pittsburgh, and Heinz was made in Pitts. I think Heinz ketchup,
Yes.
specifically, not from the bottled Heinz. That's like
On the
at
table.
a roadside. Yes.
Yeah, already out.
You
already
want
out.
lukewarm.
I want it lukewarm.
Ketchup should be warm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that's the way to do it, I think.
And
I
I'll
love
say
to
if
hear
you
that.
don't have Heinz, don't serve me ketchup.
Don't pretend to have
What
the shit
they're
then.
doing, they're
It-
putting Hunts in Heinz bottles these days.
That makes
That's-
me
you can
literally
taste it.
sick
Yes,
to
I'm
my
not an
stomach.
idiot.
it's candy. It's sweet.
Why does
I
it
don't
taste
want
like
this.
It
that?
makes me sick to my fucking
Yeah,
stomach.
thank you.
As if you think I can't tell that the tomato
It's
is wrong. It's
disrespectful.
one ingredient.
Exactly.
It's disrespectful.
Then
I
you
wanna-
don't have ketchup.
I want to
Yes.
meet the Hunts family and burn their factory to the ground because
Let's go.
because
They're
they're
as
like
bad as the
we're
Sadler
just as
family."
legitimate. We have
Yes.
an H.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
And do they have a Z too?
No, they shouldn't. They can't. They
They,
couldn't
they're
afford
not
it.
allowed. They, can't
couldn't
afford it
I understand because each letter costs different.
because they cost different money.
It's true.
The worst ketchup in
No,
the
but that's true.
game.
Yeah,
The worst ketchup
Hit me,
available.
brother.
Sir Kensington.
What the?
Sure, absolutely on the list. Any Sir Kensington product, it's like nice
The
try.
gourmet. The
Nice
gourmet.
try.
Just give me a break.
Don't give me fucking organic.
Stop it. I don't want
What
organic.
are you talking
Or,
about?
or house-made ketchup.
Not
Why
What
don't you
why
go
are you doing?
fuck
Why are you
yourself?
wasting your
Fuck.
own time?
That is a
Oh, yes,
chutney.
Why are you
yeah.
wasting
That's
your own
chutney.
time and money? Yeah.
You're giving me
Yeah.
Yes!
I don't
chutney.
want. I don't want salsa.
No,
No, I'd get salsa if I
if
wanted
there's
salsa.
chunks in my ketchup,
Not interested.
I'm out. And
And that's
I'm
a
yelling.
Diamond
ceviche.
dash.
I'm yelping for the
That's
first
a diamond
time.
dash. Everything but the ketchup, and I'm gone.
He's been real quiet about this.
He
likes
almost
chunky
in-
cold
in a
ketchup.
I saw him the other day
suspicious
making
way.
his own ketchup in a homemade ice cream
Shut
maker.
up.
Oh man, I will
With
Hunt's.
nitrous.
It's freezing
Yeah.
cold.
I'm not a ketchup guy.
That's
I'm a
okay.
ranch guy, and that's about it
He's
for
like-
sauces.
I was looking
So I'm
upset
just
for
not
you, but he said
opinionated.
ranch, so I'm
And
okay
so
with
now
it.
you're on
I'm back.
team.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, and I
I-
respect that.
I could never have a ketchup again, and I wouldn't care if I didn't see it.
Now
What do you do with
these-
fries?
Ranch, my
What
dog.
What if they don't have ranch, my love?
Awesome.
My
What's happening is
dear.
awesome. I love what's
My
happening.
love.
Then I'll use
They just
the-
keep exchanging.
I'll use the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Sauce.
I
Yeah,
love
I have a
so
bottle of that.
good.
that.
What
I mean, I
is
don't bring
that?
it to restaurant, but I have
You're
it
like,
at
don't
home.
I
worry,
once bought the
sweetheart.
bottle though. I bought a little
Well,
bottle.
no, we have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bottle
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Of Chick-fil-A
I like
sauce.
it.
I do think it's
specifically?
mayo based.
Yes.
It's mayo based. It's not
With a
Thousand
little
Island.
orange,
It's
a
like
little
honey
brown.
mustard, but
Yes.
not. There's no mustardy.
No, but it is
Yes.
sweet.
honey.
It's very nice, is what it is.
What
it
it
does
is
taste
it's
close-
nice.
Yeah,
Thousand
it's just
Island
nice.
without the relish,
Yeah.
Yes.
plus something else. Have you ever had Chick-fil-A's honey barbecue
Yeah.
sauce?
Nar.
Very.
I
good.
will say barbecue is a
Very good.
close. I love barbecue.
Barbecue.
sauce.
Yeah.
Like barbecue sauce is just awesome.
Now these are all condiments.
Mm-hmm.
What about other sauces beyond condiments? Like
Oh,
a
you
favorite.
You talking spaghetti?
Yeah,
sauce?
A vodka.
Sauce,
You
yeah.
talking
Vodka
spaghetti
sauce.
Vodka sauce
Give
is
me a
really
break.
nice. Yeah, bolognese is probably one of-
Bolognese
up
is
there
the
for me.
one.
But
Bolognese
That's
is
almost
the
not a
best
sauce. That's
sauce.
almost a
Come
whole
on.
meal.
Bolognese feels like therapy. for
Bolognese
me.
is the meal. I don't need
Oh.
the noodles.
Yeah, that's true.
Therapy for sure.
It's like when I really need comfort, it's bolognese.
There
Well, you're
was
getting vegetable and beef
Yeah.
comfort.
And
or
mineral.
whatever.
And by the
comfort.
way, beef comfort is the
comfort.
best comfort there is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
My therapist tells me that I mostly need beef comfort.
I would, like
You have a great therapist.
Yeah, she says, just so you know,
More
like
beef.
your type needs a lot of beef comfort in
Yeah.
order to.
And
feel
your
better.
therapist is
Your
a chicken.
yeah.
well, it's a I hope this isn't weird, but I like to do this on first dates. I know some people like Enneagrams or Scorpios. I'm or Scorpios. I mean, what's it called? Astrology. I'm a
Yeah.
Scorpio, and I'm a 7 on the Enneagram. I don't know about you.
Wow, those are awesome.
But I'm more curious if you've been on online or if you've read the book Beef Comfort, and kind of what you are, where you take your comfort from.
Huh? Beef wise?
Or in general, there's beef comfort, there's pudding comfort, there's dog comfort, there's beer comfort.
Have you ever had gushers?
We're talking about the food?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess you could say that the way I eat gushers is psychologically significant.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Does that make sense
Well,
to you?
I'm a Gushers Rising, so.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Are you? Well, that's interesting because when you came in, the sort of the mask that I got was almost, it felt like that gush from a Gushers when you bite in and it blasts off into your throat like hot cum. So sorry. Was that inappropriate to say?
Absolutely not. What else is it like? Is there anything on else that that has that feeling other than hot cum?
Oh
that you
my
bite
God.
into and
That
blast in
is
your throat?
so beef comfort.
Hi, hi guys. Just wanted to stop by the table really quick. Here are your
Hi.
milks.
Thank
Got your milks. So welcome to Fries of Nature. We only serve fries here. So I'm just gonna go
awesome.
through the specials.
Sorry, you're over at that
Oh,
table.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi.
This is Pam.
Hi.
She's
I'm a regular.
a regular. So the fries we have here
I'm
are
one of the fries
She's
of
a-
nature.
Pam. Stop.
Sorry, we have
seriously,
our
stop.
thing.
Oh my
Pam.
gosh.
Guess I thought we did.
Not
Uh-oh.
now. So we've got fries. We've got curly fries. We've got sweet potato fries, garlic fries, and we also have upside down fries and cheese fries. And those come with homemade ranch. And nope, homemade ranch and homemade ketchup. So those are the two options.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me ask you about the homemade ranch.
Mhm.
What's the cream to dill situation in
So
there?
we just what we do is we buy a bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch and we pour it into a bucket that says Fries of Nature, and then we serve that.
Okay, and I have a question about the
Mhm.
homemade ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see my gun?
I would love that. I'm
Because
a gun collector.
You're a gun collector.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you something. What was
Big
your name? Beth?
Gushers.
Beth.
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 It's BEPHTH. Beth.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. It's French.
Well,
Beth.
Beth?
Crappe. Yes.
Beth, Miss Crappe.
Yes.
Is this your home? Because I don't come into
Jesus,
your
I thought it was going to be a pistol or something. It's a big gun.
Oh my God, it's like a bazooka.
I don't come into your home
Right.
and say, "Hey, I'm gonna give me your best wedding china. Let me take a huge fucking dump on it."
Right.
All right, that's what you're doing
Sorry.
when you bring in your
Mhm.
homemade ketchup here.
Mhm. I'm
All
gonna-
right,
oh,
honey,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
my love, my love,
Maybe I was too accepting of a hot cum thing. I feel like it moved us way faster.
baby,
Uh,
baby.
yeah.
Come on, give it to her.
Well, look, I think what we need here is a little bit of beef energy, right? I think
Right,
we need
yeah.
to be soothed. I think we need a little comfort.
Yeah.
Pam,
Pam, help
You're
me
at
out.
the wrong place. I'm so sorry. There's not a lot of beef comfort here. It's just a lot of potato stress.
maybe this will help, honey. We don't want to do any sauces. Put the gun away. I brought some of my own, but maybe you could describe the upside down fries to us.
So the
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm
it.
a big
that makes
fry
me
fan. But
sorry.
Real quick, get the green gravy. Get the green gravy.
What's in it?
Well, you know how poutine has brown gravy? This is green gravy. It's really good.
I think brown gravy's kind of regular gravy.
Yes, yes.
It's always a little harder to trust somebody who puts their napkin in their shirt like that.
It's a medical thing for Pam. So the upside down fries,
I get stains from inside the shirt.
Yeah.
I have a lesion.
she's leaking. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Jesus, it
milk
makes me
forward.
Yeah.
No offense, Pam. You're making me sick.
Honey.
You're making me sick. I can't believe you haven't ordered yet.
You're right.
I
I'm
can't either,
starving.
Pam. I've
Maybe
been
I'm
standing
just
here for
hungry.
this
Thank
conversation's been
you,
2 hours long.
finally.
Pam, honey.
Yes.
How was the restaurant again tonight?
It was nice. It was nice. I guess I just wish I had a little company. But it was nice.
Oh, get off it already. What are you talking about? You wish you had company. You come home, I'm on the couch, my pants are unbuttoned, ready for the blowy.
I know what to do. I know the routine. I guess I just, and I don't have a problem with the routine. I just wish I had a little company at the restaurant. Doesn't have to be you.
Okay, well, I hope
Yeah.
you made your friends. Did you bring Poppy his upside down fries?
Well,
I'm going to make the green gravy for you.
I actually already had a lot of green gravy tonight. And
Ah.
they hit 86. The ups. No, I know. I'm coming down. They had the.
Did you make this a massage chair recently?
I did. Remember, I've been working all that overtime. It was to get
Yeah.
it a massage
Oh,
chair.
Pam, honey.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
How was your night?
Well, the Bucks won again. Awful. And
Why
obviously,
do you keep watching those games? You hate them. You hate the Bucks.
because I don't understand why they're on TV. Why are they on TV? If these guys get these guys off my TV.
Well, they got two big stars right now, honey.
Too
I
big. No one's supposed to be that big. Do you understand, Pam? Back in my day when we were in the trenches, war, everyone was a certain size. You couldn't be as big as this guy. And now he's on my TV,
Yeah.
calling me small, telling me
Yeah.
my Pammy's not bringing home my upside down fries.
Well, he's not saying that. but
He's saying, you got to hear the stuff he's saying to me.
I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
Pam, I'm so glad you came back to therapy.
Yes. Thank
Are
you.
you still speaking to your dead husband's ghost?
Well, I'd say he's speaking to me more than
Right.
anything. But
Mm.
yeah, I just miss him. I miss him how he was. I miss him how he was. No one ever loved me that specifically
Right.
before or since.
Yes, but it sounds like the conversations aren't very loving and aren't very nice,
He
Pam.
loves green gravy just like I do.
Pam, we've talked about this. You have a problem.
Why? Because I eat alone at the French fry restaurant every night and come home and give a blowy to my dead husband's ghost?
Well, that's one of them.
What are the other ones? I haven't clocked
Your
any other
addiction to
problems.
green gravy and the stains coming from inside of your shirt, Pam.
Oh, I didn't even know I was here for that.
Pam, we're here for all of it. I'm holistic.
Wow.
Now,
you
I'm
are
going to sit
incredible.
on your lap,
Okay.
and we're going to call this beef therapy.
Okay. That's beautiful. I think the EMDR hasn't been working very well. So.
It hasn't.
Mom, I guess I'm like coming home, like the house feels weird. There's like sauce a lot of places.
I know.
And like
it's different.
it feels like you've been watching YouTube a lot or something. Like
lot.
there's
I've
the
been learning a
holistic
lot.
psychologist on YouTube or whatever. Like
I've been learning a lot. I've been seeing a new therapist. She's real, and she tells me exactly what to do.
oh,
You know how my husband and your father passed, and it was really hard, but I kept him with me in my feelings and my thoughts and in my speaking?
that last one is obviously what I am worried about.
Shut up. I'm trying to talk to her.
Wait, Mom,
I'll do it in a second.
Okay, show her your tits.
I'll
Mom.
do it in a second.
No.
I know it is funny.
No, trust me, I know our daughter. She has to see her tits ASAP stat.
No, it's for you.
Mom,
I know it's for
I'm
you.
Literally, I just want to.
What
I'm
is your
pregnant.
problem?
Okay, I'm pregnant.
Okay, but what is your problem? What is your problem? I'm trying to talk to your father.
I'm trying to tell you that I'm pregnant and you're going to be a grandmother for the first time.
That's amazing. I'm
Why
so
are you
proud of you.
taking your tits out?
Yours-
I just wanted to check with you because your mom came in and had the name. She wrote it down and had it signed that the baby will be named Green Gravy. But I just did want to check that with you.
Yeah, I obviously want that checked.
Okay.
That's not what I would like my baby's name to be Sarah Marshall. And my husband's favorite guy is Russell Brand.
So yeah, because I don't see Marshall anywhere in your name. here.
No, we're just gonna do Sarah Marshall, and then I'm gonna change my name to Russell Brand, and he gets to play. It's really interesting. We're doing sort of a twist where he's gonna be Mila Kunis.
Okay. I've never done this before. My job is very administrative, but I think you both need to break up. I think this is a bad relationship. He's controlling you.
He's controlling.
I think maybe you picked a bad man because your mom is a little bit unstable.
Yeah, that's true.
In my interaction with her, most of the time was trying to get her to stop filleting the air, I guess. And so I just want to.
So you see that too when my mom does that? Other people see that?
Yeah, yeah. She's not a ghost,
Okay, that's true, right?
right? Yeah. Okay.
My
good.
mom's not a ghost, right?
If she is, then I am, right? Or you are.
Well, and obviously, doctor, that's what I've been scared about my whole life. Am I a ghost?
It's hard to know. Here, grab something. Don't try to grab. Like a hair in the air is really hard to grab. Try to grab something like physically. Like something that has some weight to it. No, not yourself.
It's just really hard. Do you get what I mean when
Here,
I'm saying this?
Let me toss you this pencil.
Doctor!
I'm not a doctor. I'm administrative here. But maybe we do need a doctor for you because it does.
Hello, I'm a doctor and I'm alive. How are you?
Oh, no. You conjured Dr. Juice. You said doctor
I'm
3 times.
Doctor
Doctor-
Jizz or Juice?
Juice. I hope.
Dr. Juice, I'm on the loose. You are dead too. Hey, problem solved. I'm taking my break.
All right,
standing
coming
in
up
the
next to
corner.
the stage, this bebop and dude daddy is lovely, man. And you've seen him, you love him, Dr. Juice.
Hello, ladies and not gentlemen. I don't care about you. I'm Dr. Juice. I'm on the loose and I'm feeling like a silly little fucking goose. Everybody.
We love you!
Thank you. And now I'm going to sing a sad song.
Okay.
All right. This must be like what it felt like to see jazz for the first time 70 years ago. It's a brand new style
He's
of
got
performance.
no idea what he's doing at all.
He's just winging it. It's incredible.
Here I go. My father killed himself on Christmas morning. My mother screamed, oh my God, he did it. I said, Mama, is it Christmas still? She said, no, little Juice. No, Dr. Juice. I end every single one of my songs with my own name.
Got a little bit of a Little
Awesome.
Richard vibe. I
Little
love
Richard
it.
vibe. I'm wearing my cape, of course, but you can't see because I'm clear.
She's real.
I thought it was a man. Wow, that's my bias.
I'm gender fluid, okay? Was a woman.
Okay, hey, it's me one last time. Thanks for watching this episode of the ManDogPod. If you'd like to watch or listen to the rest of the episode and our entire backlog of podcasts, go to patreon.com/mandog and you can support us there. Thanks. Bye.